Nice. Oh, wow, we're really deep now. Oh, we're going up. I think we're being sucked under by the current. Oh, Jesus. Good everybody, my name is Awesomecrunch and welcome to Stormworks Build and Rescue. Now this is a game that I have been given a key for, so thank you for the developers ever so much for that. This is not a sponsored video, however, this is just them wanting me to see how their game is. Now this game, you've probably never heard of it before because I didn't hear of it either. It's a game where you have to create your own vehicles to go and rescue people, but I'm not very good at that, so generally I just tend to mess around with other people's creations and test them out on the seas and stuff. They've just added a new update which added tsunamis, I think it added sharks, and a whole new survival aspect with damage to your boat, stuff like that. It's really, really cool. I'm not, as I said, very good at the game, but I do really enjoy looking at other people's creation. So that's what we'll be doing today. Now I found two that I know some of you will really like, judging by the amount of subscribers on this channel for that one game, and that is Subnautica, so we'll go and have a look at them today. If you do enjoy the video, please do go on to like it, because I really enjoy this game. I'd love to do more of it, but obviously I'm only going to do more of it if you guys enjoy it. There's tons to do in this game, loads of creations I'd love to show off. So we'll go into creative mode, because I don't want to do the career, because I'm not very good at it. I need to get better at it, but I will do that in my own time. Creative base. There's some bases you can start off with. The creative base is the one it starts you off with, which is a hangar, large dock, and a runway. I guess we'll just stick with that one because it's a pretty cool one. Unlock all components, all islands, infinite stock, and creative tools. Now you can choose how long the day-night cycle lasts, so we'll just crank that up a little bit so it's daytime for a little bit longer. Now you can make your own guy as well. You can customize him. I've already created mine, so I'll just be sticking with that. But yeah, you start off here, as you can see, this is our own little base where you can actually make your own stuff if you want to. Like, for example, you can make boats, you can also make planes, other things like that. There's a station here where you can actually make your own vehicle block by block, and then you have to do the logic, like the fuel connections, and what each button does. It's kind of similar to Scrap Mechanic in the way that you have to connect everything up for it to work, but you do have all these things that are preset and look really cool. For example, this small buggy chassis, which I don't know if it's already connected up, but you can just spawn that once you've decided which one you want, or after you've created a vehicle. And then you can pop in, get into the pilot seat, and it appears to be going anyway. I didn't turn it on, so unsure why this is happening. Oh my god! I don't think this is supposed to be happening. Okay, well, that was a failure, but you know what I mean. So that's the kind of the idea. You can have your own creations like that. It seems to be wanting to go by itself, even though the engine isn't on. But we're mostly interested in the boats, because that's the coolest thing, in my opinion. Because there's all water physics and stuff like that, and tsunamis, which can really help you to test out the boats. Now, there are some ones that are breakable, which look really cool, and they're going over tsunamis, they'll break apart, stuff like that. So I'll definitely get onto them in another video if I do that. But the two we're focusing on today are these two Subnautica ones, which have been created. This is the fixed Subnautica Cyclops, and we also have the improved Subnautica Seamoth. I'll leave the links to these downloads in the description if you do decide to go ahead and get the game. But this is one of the creations, and it's a Cyclops, and it looks so cool. So we'll spawn this into the game, have a little look around, and take it out into the sea. Now, I believe you're supposed to be able to put the Seamoth inside it, so we'll have to see how that works. But they've even got the Altera logo on it. It looks really cool, and they've got a little beeper on the side. It's awesome to see this kind of thing coming in from other games. Like, obviously, this isn't even slightly related to Subnautica, but it's here, so that's pretty cool. You got to hold down the button to get into the hatch, which is cool, because then it closes automatically behind you. You got to drain the water before you go through, and then it says remember to drain first. So you can go through here. This is obviously the area with all the lockers and stuff. This through here, I'm guessing. Oh, this is underwater. Oh, that makes sense, actually. Of course it's underwater. This is the bit with the moon pool. I mean, not the moon pool. This is the bit where the Seamoth goes. So we'll head through here, potentially. Having a bit of trouble getting through there. Oh, I can't tell how you do that door. Okay, we'll go back through this way. Nice. There you go. You can see the inside, just above water level. Through here, just another bit of corridor. That's where I'd normally put a bed in the game. This is the really cool bit. This is where the Seamoth actually goes in, and you can apparently dock it and enter it like that, which is awesome. I don't know how that works, but apparently it does. Bay magnets, bay doors open, bay doors shut. So that's potentially really cool. I haven't tried that yet. This is the engine, I think, and it's flooding. quite a lot, actually. That's slightly worrying. Oh, do you think it's the door downstairs that I couldn't open? Oh, it's this. It's stuck open. I can't shut it. It's letting water out. Okay, we'll have to respawn it because I don't want it to be sinking. I'll just remember not to touch that back door because clearly it's not working very well. And then we'll take this out into the sea, see if we can get deep enough where we can actually try and get this Seamoth into it. And we'll see if we can withstand some of the different weather types, because you can change the amount of rain, stuff like that. It's really cool, basically. Everything is awesome. So we know what's in the middle. I won't go through the back because I don't want to drown. You can control all these things, like the gauge lights, the interior lights, you can turn them on. The antenna, I don't know what that does. Might be worth a look. So if we go into helm, you can go into third person. So that's what it looks like without the antenna. Now, with the antenna, I don't know what difference that made. And lights on the front as well. It's got the blue lights. It looks really, really cool. Really cool. Okay, sink, drain, and float. So that's how you go up and down, because that's how the submarine physics work in this game. You turn it on just as the same as you would in the Cyclops in Subnautica. And then bottom props and main props. We'll go... So yeah, as you can see, it looks really cool. It looks really good. They've done a really good job with it. So what we'll do is pull that back. Pull that back. Stop the ship, and we'll sink it a tiny bit. Because I think this is how you actually get it underwater. You kind of have to sink it manually. Which is an interesting way of doing it, but it is just how it is. Oh, so the bottom propellers are those little ones at the bottom. Oh, I see. And then the main one is that big one at the back. Ah, that's not spilling. That's not spinning, of course. That's a really cool design. I really like that. Okay, I'm pretty sure we're getting deeper, but I really don't know. Right, let's load the Seamoth and see how this goes. I think it's by the same guy. I'm guessing it is because it's the same logo. So, I haven't tried this yet, so we'll have to see how it goes. Pilot seat. Close the hatch. Nice. Right, so we're in. Turn drain off. Start the engine. Interior lights on. Oh, that's a little bit. Power core. I don't know what that is. Main lights. Get a bit of light going on in there. Spotlight up. Spotlight. Oh, cool. Spotlight. Where is that? Oh! You can actually control the front bit? Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, okay. So you control this one with the arrow keys, which is weird. Okay. I'll just... Right, we need to actually make our way towards the... Oh, God. This is strange. I haven't played with mouse with arrow keys for so long. It seems to want to tip over. Okay. Maybe third person will help here. Okay, that's so cool. That looks amazing. And the spotlight works really well as well. Okay, wow, we're actually underwater fully now. Oh, so it's... Oh, there's a shark. Or some description. It might not be a shark, actually. Can't tell what it was. Okay. Right, how are we going to do this? Does that mean... Ooh! Okay, probably should have taken into account that we would go into the floor. Now, how do we adjust the angle? Because this is a bit of a serious problem we've got going on, in that we are completely stuck. Oh, okay. Oh, hang on, we've just sunk it. Okay, hang on. I need to go and rescue it now. I left the hatch open, which is a bit of a problem. It should be one of those ones that shuts itself, really, for something like this. I can't even see the hatch button. There you go. Okay. Now, that might just be stuck there now. We'll put a little bit of power so we can actually steer. Because you do need a tiny amount. Right. Okay. Now, we are quite far away. Because it's not controlled directionally, so you can only really go straight forwards, I think. Can we get some air? Oh, yeah. That's really cool. And we'll go see how the Cyclops deals with tsunamis. Because it's a submarine, I would think that it's okay. In choppy waters. It's a lot more stable than the Seamoth, so hopefully this should be okay. Everything on full power. Let's sink a little bit, see if we can get under the water slightly. And then we'll gradually increase the wave size to see how it deals with choppy waters, and then eventually we'll get the tsunami. That's the plan, anyway. Are you gonna sink? Right, gauge lights, interior, antenna. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, well, I would say that's probably far enough. So we'll turn off the bottom props. Let's just go the main prop at the moment at a lower speed just to keep us going. And the turning works really well on it, actually, when it's actually moving. Okay, let's turn the wind up a little bit. Let's put it to 20... Let's put it to 30%. We should be able to see some sort of waves forming. There you go. The sea's getting a little bit choppier. If we were under the water, I feel like we'd be in a better position to deal with this, but it doesn't want to go under, so we're kind of limited. Okay, let's put it up to 65%. Oh yeah, it's getting a lot choppier now. I would be surprised if this doesn't tip, to be honest, because I've been in a ship before and it's tipped, but it might be okay because it has the advantage that it's supposed to go underwater. Okay, turn the wind up further. Let's put the wind to 100%. These are some big waves we're going to get now. Okay, let's put it on full power. Get some real propulsion going, because we're going to need it. Yeah, see, this thing deals well with going underwater. In fact, there you go, perfectly underwater there. Wow. Okay, it's dealing really well with it. Nice. Oh, wow, we're really deep now. Bottom props off. Don't want to smash the bottom of the ocean if we can. Okay. Interesting. There was a bug in Subnautica a long time ago that used to make the Cyclops actually do this. Okay, we're back to level. I feel like just having the ones that are in the water is best because the bottom props are always underwater, so. Okay, it's getting really choppy now. Let's call for a tsunami. These are really terrifying. I don't know where it's coming from. Sometimes you can see them in the distance from far away building up. I think we're going straight into it. I feel like I can see water building up in the horizon over there. Oh, that's a big wave. It's not a tsunami, but it is one. Oh my god, can you see? Can you see it above the waves? Ah. Oh. Okay, we'll head straight into it. Because I think the best chance of survival for the Cyclops is just to go through it. This reminds me of that scene from Interstellar. One of the first planets they land on, just a massive tsunami. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're getting pretty close to it now. I think we might. Oh, surface. Oh, we're going up. I think we're being sucked under by the current. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Okay, it's rolled over us. Wow. That was cool. Okay, so we made it because it's a Cyclops. I mean, it's a submarine, so of course we made it. We just went under it. Okay, let's give our bit of a break now. Let's turn off the wind. Get rid of these waves. There it goes. Oh my god. That's huge. It's just awesome to be able to test the vehicles like this with all the different weather features. It's really great. Yeah, I'm really impressed. This model works pretty well, actually. Better than I was expecting. And obviously it dealt with the tsunami really well. But you can still see it. Nice, well that was really fun. In this, there are actually like missions you can do, like retrieve sunk research drones. So for stuff like that, you have to build a vehicle that will actually be able to deal with that sort of situation. I don't know what this is. Some sort of star? I don't know what this is. I've never seen that. Let's get out and see what that is. Yeah, there's like missions and stuff you can do to keep yourself occupied while you're building awesome things. If you're really good at building things, then this game is really fun to build. But obviously I'm not, so it's not so great for that. But you can share your creations on the... Oh, that's a shark. You can share your creations with other people on the workshop, so it's definitely worth doing. What's this? Oh, that's $7,500 just floating around. Nice. Well, I'm really impressed. I really enjoy this. Hopefully you do as well. If you do, please remember to put a like. I'll do more if it does alright. But yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But I'm going to leave it here. So if you're new to the video, please give a like. If you're feeling really generous, subscribe to the commentary today. But until the next one, I'll see you guys in the next one. Ciao, my friends.